Hey everyone, Theo here. Today I have several products from UGREEN to review. First of all, disclaimer, these are all sponsored products provided by UGREEN. Second disclaimer, I happen to use UGREEN products myself prior to receiving this. So this video is technically an ad, however, I want to try and make this video more useful by talking about the things you should look out for when it comes to buying cables and chargers. UGREEN is a company that makes a huge variety of computer accessories such as chargers, cables, power banks, card readers, you name it, they probably have it. When the company contacted me to ask if I'm interested to review their USBC 20-watt charger, I said I am not interested because it's just a 20-watt USB-C charger. There is nothing special. But if you can send me other chargers, at least I can make a comparison video to make a more useful video. While this charger is nothing special, it's still a very good charger. 20-watt charging is relatively fast, and this is good for charging small tablets and phones such as iPhones, which do not come with any charger. If I'm buying a charger today, I will not buy one with just one port. Definitely go with multi-port chargers. So there is a version of this with more ports. This one has 2 ports and collapsible pins. The price for this is from US $10 onwards. This is from US $20 onwards. This is Singapore currency. I want to point your attention to these 2 chargers because they are gallium nitride chargers. GaN chargers, if you don't already know, are compact chargers that can deliver a lot of power. Actually, I have been using my own GaN charger for more than a year, and these are chargers that I highly recommend for people who are using multiple devices such as phones, tablets, laptops. For me, it doesn't make any sense to buy a gallium nitride charger that only has 1 or 2 ports. If you want to buy a gallium nitride charger, buy one that has many ports. So this particular one is a 100-watt GaN charger. So that's the total power output for this charger. This is the other GaN charger. This is also a 100-watt charger with 3 USB-C ports and 1 USB Type-A port. They call this the desktop charger because, as the name suggests, this is supposed to go on your desk, and this can be quite convenient. Let's take a look at the electric specifications for the 2 chargers. The specs you are looking at right now are for the chunky charger. The table on the right side shows you how much power is being delivered through each port depending on the number of ports that are being used. So if all 4 ports are used, then we are looking at 45 watts, 30 watts, 10 watts, and 10 watts. Specifications for the flat desktop charger is quite similar to the chunky charger. The diagram on the left shows a very typical use case with 4 devices connected, including a laptop. And that laptop only gets 45 watts of power. So the total capacity of 100 watts is spread across the 4 ports. GaN chargers will detect the amount of power required by your device and provide the appropriate amount of power to your device. By the way, if you can get braided cables, get braided cables instead of those plastic rubber cables, because braided cables are more durable. I didn't know such tabletop chargers existed, but now that I know, I can see the additional convenience. For example, sometimes you may want to disconnect the cable. With a tabletop charger, you can reach the cable very easily. With a charger that's connected to the wall socket, you will have to reach the charger at the wall socket to pull out the cable. But it really depends on your workflow and your preference. There are options. If you want this to be on your table, there is the option. If you want this to be at the wall socket, you have the option as well. To get the best performance out of the gallium nitride charger, ideally you should be using a device that supports fast charging. So for example, with the iPad Pro that I showed you earlier, this tablet does not support fast charging. You can certainly use a more powerful charger to charge this tablet a bit faster, but for devices with fast charging feature, it's going to charge significantly faster. So for example, with this Samsung tablet that I have here, when I connect this to the charger, it will show that super fast charging is enabled. Compared to the 20-watt charger, the gallium nitride charger is going to charge your device maybe 4 to 5 times faster, depending on the number of devices that are connected to the charger. The last thing I want to talk about is USB-C cables. There is just one feature that I look out for, maybe two features that I look out for when it comes to buying USB-C cables. The cable must be able to transmit video, because not all USB-C to USB-C cables can transmit video. A USB-C video cable will be able to charge, transmit data, and transmit video. So it's always better to buy a cable that supports video signal. And USB-C cables also have different transfer speeds. So if you need the highest, the fastest transfer speeds, get USB 3.2 or USB 4 cables. These are the read and write speeds for the USB 4 SSD that I have. The transfer speed for the UGREEN USB 4 cable is excellent. The speed here is limited only by my SSD. Alright, so all these UGREEN products, they performed as advertised. I use UGREEN products myself, and I can say that they provide good value for money. The prices for their products, it's really competitive. Alright, I hope this video is helpful. Before you go, I want to let you know that I am giving away some of these UGREEN products. This giveaway contest is only open to those in Singapore. Check out the giveaway contest details in the video description below.